Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Unfiltered Mindset. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because this channel is all about helping you unlock the version of yourself that the world told you was impossible. Now, let's get into this. Today, I want to tell you something that will change the way you look at yourself forever. I want to tell you about the power of your brain, the mind you carry every single day, the gift you probably underestimate. Because too many people are walking around convinced that they can't, that their brain is too weak, that they are somehow less capable. And I'm here to tell you the truth. You are unlimited. Think about it. From the moment you were born, your brain began wiring itself, building billions of connections. Scientists say the human brain has about 86 billion neurons, and each neuron can connect to thousands of others. Do you know what that means? It means inside your head is a universe more powerful than any computer ever built. The most advanced machine on Earth cannot even come close to the limitless potential of your brain. Yet, how many times do you sit at a desk, open a book, stare at words on a page, and whisper to yourself, "I can't remember this. I'm not smart enough. I will never get it." My friend, that voice is lying to you. That voice is not your reality. It's a cage you built around yourself. When you tell yourself you can't, your brain listens. It believes you. The brain doesn't argue with your thoughts, it obeys them. That's why Henry Ford's words are still so powerful today. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Because your brain acts on what you feed it. If you feed it doubt, it shuts down. If you feed it belief, it opens doors you never imagined. Your memory, your focus, your creativity, they are not fixed. They grow with use. They expand with repetition. Your brain is like a muscle. Nobody goes to the gym one day, lifts a weight, and expects to be strong forever. Strength comes from consistency. In the same way, learning and remembering come from training your mind, not from being born a genius. But here's the sad reality. Too many students give up on themselves before they even try. They sit in a classroom, they see a page full of formulas or a list of history dates, and they say, "This is too hard. My brain can't do this." And so they quit. They put their head down. They settle for average. And little by little, that belief becomes their truth. But I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine a child who is learning to walk. The child falls again and again, sometimes hitting the floor hard, sometimes crying. But have you ever seen a baby give up and say, "Walking is not for me"? Never. They keep trying until one day they stand, and then they take a step, and then they run. That is the brain at work. It adapts, it rewires, it grows stronger with every attempt. You were that child once. That same power is still inside you. You just forgot. Do you know what happens when you study, when you repeat, when you practice? Your brain literally grows new connections. Pathways are strengthened. Signals travel faster. Memory becomes sharper. It's not magic. It's biology. It's how you were designed. So when you tell yourself you can't memorize, you are shutting down the very system that was built to help you. You are betraying yourself. The truth is, your brain was made to remember, to create, to solve, to imagine. There is no limit to what you can learn. The only limit is your belief that you can't. Let me tell you something powerful. The difference between you and the students you admire is not intelligence. It's persistence. It's commitment. Some of the world's greatest minds once struggled in school. Albert Einstein couldn't speak fluently until he was 9. Thomas Edison was told by his teacher that he was too stupid to learn. Imagine if they had believed that. The light bulb would not exist, theories of relativity would not exist, your entire world would be smaller. What made them great was not that they had magical brains, it was that they refused to accept limits. They trained their minds, they committed, and they changed the world. Now, let's bring it back to you. Every time you say, "I can't memorize," you are planting a seed of weakness inside your mind. But what if you shifted your words? What if instead you said, "My brain is strong. I may not remember this yet, but I will. I may not understand this now, but I will. That small shift is like sunlight to your brain. It wakes it up. It drives it to grow. You need to stop cursing your own potential. You need to stop lowering your ceiling because, listen to me, your brain is limitless, but it will only go as far as your belief allows. I know school can be overwhelming. I know the weight of exams, assignments, deadlines, and expectations can make you feel small. But understand this. No one was born knowing mathematics. No one was born with perfect memory. Every expert you see, every top student you admire, they were once beginners. The only difference is they kept going when others stopped. And that is the gift you already have access to. Commitment. That's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Not talent, not luck, not some rare gift. Commitment. Imagine what would happen if you committed for 1 year to believing in your brain's power. Just 1 year of refusing to say, I can't. 1 year of training your memory like a muscle, of reading, repeating, practicing, refusing to quit. Do you know how unstoppable you would become? You would shock yourself. You would look back at the things you once thought were impossible and laugh because you conquered them. You see, life is not about being the smartest in the room. Life is about refusing to surrender when it gets difficult. Your brain will always rise to the level of your persistence. That's why people who were underestimated often become the most successful because they had no choice but to fight, to train, to believe when no one else did. And in that fight, they unlocked the power of their mind. So to you, the student listening right now who feels defeated, who feels average, who feels like your brain is too weak to hold the information, you are wrong. You are unlimited. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop telling yourself lies. Your brain is a miracle. And every single time you choose to commit, you are rewriting your story. I want you to carry this with you. The only battle you need to win is against your own disbelief. Once you conquer that, the world is yours. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself, my brain is limitless. When you can't remember, remind yourself it's not that I can't, it's that I haven't trained enough yet. And when you face failure, remind yourself failure is not proof of limitation, it's proof that you are learning. Your brain is not the enemy. It is your greatest ally, but it needs you to believe in it. It needs you to feed it commitment. And once you do, nothing, absolutely nothing can stop you. So the next time you're about to whisper, I can't memorize this, stop yourself and say, I will, I can, I must. And then commit. And that's when you will see your true power. Remember this, your mind is infinite, your potential is unbreakable, and your only limit is belief. Commit today and watch how unstoppable you become.